Have you ever felt tangled and confused and even messed up in your own thoughts? Maybe you find checklists of things running around in your head at odd hours of night. I know this has happened with me a lot. You do endless amount of things, but you feel that it's never enough or like you're winning. What if I told you there's a simple tool, just pen and paper, that can help untangle that mental mess, bring you calm, and even help you design the life you want? Hi, I'm Naina from Giddy, and in today's video, we are diving into why journaling might just be the most underrated mental wellness tool out there and how you can get started with it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, mentally scattered, or stuck in your own head, stick around because I'll show you how journaling can give you clarity of thought and a deeper sense of self-awareness. Plus, I'll tell you about a 30-day journaling challenge that I'm starting that you can join with me from tomorrow, and both of us can encourage each other and support each other to form this habit of journaling. So let's dive in. To me, journaling, similar to meditation, is a great tool to get clarity of thoughts and bring you to the present moment. It helps streamline and channel our racing ideas in a way that it feels more productive and helpful to you. So you can make sense of everything that's happening, so you can untangle yourself. When we put pen on paper to write down our thoughts, magic happens. We can better make sense of things. We transfer those thoughts and ideas from our head to paper. And over time, we get to learn about ourselves. It brings us closer to our own thoughts. And just like meditation, it helps us listen the chatter from everyone else and helps us sit with our own thoughts. It's like having an honest and focused conversation with yourself. So why should you journal? You should journal if you want to increase your self-awareness, if you want to make sense of your thoughts, and if you want to reduce the stress that you might be feeling by being reactive all the time and increasing your overall mental well-being. If there is such a thing as a well-being and wellness toolkit, then journaling will be on the top. Now, there are many different ways to journal. As I was researching this topic, I simply was blown away and overwhelmed that something as simple as journaling can be so complicated as well. But hear this out, there are different ways to journal. Good news is that there is no right or wrong way. You can pick what suits you best. The first style is, number one, diary style journaling, the classic brain dump. This is the most traditional and personal form of journaling. It's where you simply pour your thoughts on the page. No rules, no structure. You might write about how your day went, what conversation stood out for you, what annoyed you, what inspired you, how you're feeling in that moment. Think of it like talking to a trusted friend who never interrupts. It's great for emotional release and mental clarity. Second, prompt-based journaling or deep reflection. This is a more intentional and guided style of journaling. So you start with a specific question or prompt like, what does success look like to me? Or what am I avoiding and why? Where do I see myself in 5 years? These prompts push you to think deeper about your vision, goals, and values and mindset. It's perfect for those who want to use journaling as a self-discovery or personal growth tool. Number three, gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling, which is one of my favorite, is a simple but powerful tool. You write down 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for each day, no matter how big or small they are. It could be something as meaningful as my supportive partner, or as simple as the warm sun on my face during my walk. Doing this consistently helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's already there and abundance. And it can have a huge impact on your mindset and mood. Number 4, mind map journaling or creative brainstorming. This one's perfect for creators, thinkers, and planners. Instead of writing in long paragraphs, you draw out your ideas visually, branching thoughts like a spider web. Use this when you are brainstorming for a creative project, building a business idea, planning a trip, or trying to solve a complex problem. It's less about emotion, it's more about strategy and ideation. Number 5, pocket journaling. It helps capture the spark. Ever had a great idea pop into your head and then you completely forget it in 5 minutes? That's where pocket journaling saves the day. Keep a small notebook with you or use your phone's notes app if needed. Anytime a quote, idea, insight, or observation comes to mind, you just simply write it down on the spot. It's a great way to stay connected to your creativity and ensure no good thought gets lost. Each of these journaling methods serves a different purpose, and you don't have to pick just one. You can mix and match them depending on your mood, depending on your goals, and what your mind needs that day. Well, I personally do all of these across my multiple journals and books that I have. I have some sort of journal always in my bag, in my workspace at home, in my reading space at home, in my bedroom. And these days I typically journal 2 to 3 times a week. I write down insights from my day, things that I'm grateful for, and little moments or thoughts that I don't want to forget. It's become a way for me to pause, reflect, and capture what truly matters to me. I really started getting into journaling when I stumbled upon this soft pink journal that used to belong to my daughter, this one. I'm not usually a materialistic person, but something about this journal, the feel of the cover, the smooth pages, the high quality pages just drew me to keep writing in and it's like the journal invites me to pour my thoughts out. With this journal, I realized the aesthetics and feel of a journal and even the pen can actually make a big difference. If you love the way it looks or how it feels, you're much more likely to stick with the practice. This month, my plan is to become really disciplined and routine with the practice of journaling. By being at it on and off, I can already see the benefits. So now I want to make this a daily habit for me to write some sort of journal, whether it's a diary style or prompt-based journaling. So I have set up myself a 30-day journaling challenge starting tomorrow, Monday the 19th of May. And I will be journaling for at least 10 minutes every night before going to bed. So between 8 to 9 p.m. each night for the next 30 days straight. For this challenge, I will be using the prompts from my ebook, Giddy Up and Design Your Life. I will work on this sequentially and work through each of the prompts given in the book. I have in past meditated over, thought about, and typed the responses of those prompts, but I would love to do a refresher and also do it in a more organized and sequential manner. So I have printed the book, my ebook, and attached some extra plain paper in it so that I can write more if I feel like it. If you would like to join me in this challenge, you might want to grab a copy of my ebook from my website from giddyupmade.com and journal on the prompts that are provided in this book. This will help you get into the habit of journaling as well as create a blueprint for your ideal life. Oh, and in preparation to this challenge, I have also cleared a certain space within my study area, which I will be using as a designated space for journaling over the next month. I've let my family know that I'm taking on this challenge so they can support me. And I also put a brief tracker on the wall so that I can tick off every day post journaling that I've done it, so that I can see my progress. And if I'm successfully able to complete this challenge, I've also thought about a small reward for myself as well. So if you would like to follow my journey and how I'm tracking along in this challenge, please follow me on Instagram, send me a message, send me a DM. I'd love to hear from you. If you found value in this video, as always, please hit the like button, drop me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And if you can join the challenge with me, that would be even better. So I hope you take on the challenge and we can both support and encourage each other. So that's it from me today. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one next weekend. Until then, giddy up. Bye.